drawer where I keep my perfumes. I'll take them out and let you look at them. So these are the perfumes from the first drawer. You know, when they're in their boxes stored together, it just looks like so much. But then we take them out of the boxes. It's not that much. This is 11 perfumes. I counted real fast, so I could be wrong. Let me know. So this is Sky de Joya by Armani. I bought this on one of those days where I was just like, I want perfume. And I didn't think it through. And I just got this because it's Armani. And most of the time, Armani works well for me. But it's just okay. It's just a pretty basic fruity floral. But when I layer it on top of Into the Stars by Bath and Body Works, it is amazing. And it might get your neck bit. So this is Vintage Bloom by Jessica Simpson. I feel like if you like the Marc Jacobs Daisy line, you should look into getting this because it's really inexpensive. At first I thought it didn't last that long, but what I realized is that it's kind of like it's close to the skin and it comes in and out. And if you already have Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream, this layers beautifully with that. So this is Juicy Couture Gold Couture. I got this because it gets raved about so much, and I saw it on sale at Ross Dress for Less, and I just went ahead and got it. And when I first smelled it, I was like, I mean, it smells good, but it don't blow my mind. But when I layer it with Black Opium or Black Opium Nuit Blanche, it blows my mind, and it blows the mind of everybody around me. It gets me followed in the store. It gets people just coming up to me and being like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. And I think this on its own just smells good. But Juicy Couture is kind of notorious for not lasting that long. So when I layer it with Black Opium or Black Opium Nuit Blanche, the lasting power of both go up quite greatly. And the sillage and the projection. This is the Sophia Love that I mentioned before, the Eau de Parfum version. It smells really good. It's super sweet. It is a coffee blossom fruity floral. And it's really sweet actually. But it smells good and I get compliments, especially when I overspray and layer it with Rogue Love by Rihanna. That's what I layer it with. Rogue Love by Rihanna. It works really well with that. Fantasy by Britney Spears. People love it. It is cakey and fruity and warm. And it just smells pretty cakey. Yeah, I get compliments from women when I wear this more than I do from men. I think men in general like perfumes that smell like dessert foods, but they seem to like the Juicy Couture Gold Couture and the Black Opium Nuit Blanche combination better. Like, I've been explicitly told by men to wear that again. This is Sun de Joya by Armani. I would go back and forth between figuring out if I like this or not, but I've recently fallen in love with Ylang Ylang and Frangipani and yellow florals in general, so now this is my baby. I love it. I love it. This is Rogue by Rihanna. It is a fruity, citrusy, leathery perfume. And by fruity, I mean dark fruits. When you first smell this may be off-putting to some because it's kind of different smelling because of that leather note. But after a while, it really just smells really unique and amazing. Okay, y'all. This is my new favorite. Prada La Femme Intense by Prada, obviously. And I want Prada La Femme Absolute just off of principle because I love this so much. I've tried all the others in the Prada La Femme line. Prada La Femme, the original and the low version. And they just don't compare to this. I love this so much. And it doesn't seem to last that long on its own. But when I layer it on top of patchouli oil, oh my goodness, it smells so good and it'll last so long. And I love it. Okay, so this is Elizabeth Arden White Diamond. Not Arden, this is Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds. Y'all, my Instagram is popping. Okay, this is Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds. It's tuberose, it's aldehydic, and it's classic, i.e. mature, but I really like it. I don't get compliments when I wear it, but everything ain't about other people, okay? Sometimes we wear perfume just because we like it, and that's fine, okay? It's fine. This is Sophia by Sofia Vergara. This one is actually a beast to be so inexpensive. I sprayed this one time on a cotton ball in my bathroom just to see what it smelled like, and my bathroom smelled like this for days. This is in the same category as Coco Mademoiselle, and I think it's closer to Coco Mademoiselle Intense because of the fruitiness, but I love it. This is Armani Sea Passion. I mentioned it earlier. It's beautiful, it's sensual, it's feminine, and it's gorgeous. So, like, if that's your thing, you should check this out. Okay, let's go on to the second drawer. Okay, so this is the second drawer. So this is Signorina Misteriosa Salvatore Ferragamo. It is dark and fruity and sparkly, and it's something else that I can't think of the name for it, but just kind of, well, I guess fizzy. But it doesn't last long. It smells really good though. But because it doesn't last long, I carry this in my purse whenever I wear it, and I respray. And I haven't worn it since the last time I wore it because I carried it in my purse. Then I went to the store, and I don't want to be accused of having stolen anything, so I left it in the car, and I forgot to put it back in my purse when I got home, and it sat in the heat for a whole day the next day. So I'm kind of worried about it. This is Burberry Brit Rhythm for Her. This is an eau de toilette, and it lasts so long, and it projects so far, and it smells so good. It also frequently pops up at discount stores for like $20, $15, maybe even $9, and it's so worth it. If you ever see this for a deal, you better snatch it up, okay? Snatch it up. And even if you don't like it, it just ends up being a great gift for somebody else because it smells good. This is Rogue Love by Rihanna. Look. Can you see that? Just a corner. I got just a corner left. But I already bought a backup bottle. My backup bottle is the same size as this though. And you don't realize how little 1 ounce is until you see it in certain bottles. I like to make perfume oils for fun. And when I pour out 1 ounce of oil, I end up being like, oh my goodness, they playing us. They playing us. This ain't that much juice. They playing us with the bottles. The bottles are made to kind of distract you from the fact that you're really not getting that much juice. And I really understand it with this one because I overspray this one when I layer it with my Juicy Couture or my Black Opium perfumes. And it's almost gone. And even though I have a backup bottle that's 1 ounce, also I want a 3.4 ounce bottle. But I'll see, because I ain't saying this as a person who's rich, so I can't just be like, I want this and I'm gonna get it. So we'll see. Jessica Simpson Fancy. So as you can tell, I like layering perfumes, but I have figured out this one, don't layer it, just wear it by itself. Just let it shine on its own. This is Caramel Sweetness, and it's different from Juicy Couture Gold Couture. I actually like this better than Juicy Couture Gold Couture. But when you first spray it, it is a bit synthetic smelling, which, I mean, the caramel fragrance oil is going to be synthetic. There's not a natural caramel oil. It's not like there's a caramel plant that you can squeeze the oil from. But that syntheticness kind of goes away eventually, and it smells really good. It's soft to me. It stays close to the skin. This is perfect as kind of like a bedtime scent, unless the smell of sweet perfumes kind of makes it hard for you to fall asleep. It's also good for just like Netflix and chill, because it's kind of close to the skin and you smell sweet. And man, most of them just like perfumes that smell like food. This is Black Opium Nuit Blanche. I'm on halfway full or halfway empty, however you see it. And I want to replace this bottle. I've been trying to tell myself that I don't have to replace it, that I'll get something else, but I want to replace it. And I want the 3.4 ounce. I just love the way it smells so much when I wear this. It's so sexy. It's one of the best Black Opium perfumes to me. I like this better than the Black Opium perfume. And it was my number one in the Black Opium flankers, but now it's actually my number 3. But I still love it. I love it a lot. This is Alea Paris. So there's another drawer I have that contains the perfumes I'm decluttering. I was tempted to add this one because I don't wear it a lot, but it's just so unique. And I just can't make myself give away something so unique. It has kind of a charcoal smell, but it's like charcoal or asphalt mixed in with dark fruits. So that's not a smell that I think people love to smell on me. I don't think anyone smells that and goes, you smell good. They're just kind of like, did it rain on the street and for some reason we smell it in here? That's what it smells like. But I still just like it because it's unique. J'adore by Christian Dior. When I smell this, I just remember that Gabrielle essence sucks. That's so strong. But I bought Gabrielle essence. It doesn't really suck, but to me, it reminds me of this, but it's not this. And you would expect better from Chanel. You would expect Chanel to be able to come out with something that smells unique and it lasts a long time. But Gabrielle Essence reminds me of this, but this lasts longer and protects better. So I gave the Gabrielle Essence away to my niece. And I don't even know if she likes it. I think she might actually like the one I gave her sister better. This is Kim Kardashian, the signature perfume, the first perfume she ever came out with. It smells like Gucci Bloom, and I thought about adding it to my declutter drawer for perfumes I'm going to give away, but I just kind of thought, well, if ever I'm wearing Gucci Bloom and I feel like the smell has kind of gone away and I want to respray, I could just respray this. Alien by Mugler. Love this. This is probably in my top 5. I don't get a lot of compliments when I wear this, but whatever, it smells good. I love it so much. This is M by Mariah Carey. It smells really good and it lasts a long time and it hasn't turned brown on me yet. This one is known to turn brown because it has actual vanilla oil in here. So for this to be a celebrity perfume, they kind of brung it with the quality, and I really like this. I don't know if I'm gonna replace it once it runs out because I have used up about a third of this, so I'm getting down to the bottle. But this is definitely one that should be worn in winter, but I wear it in spring sometimes. This is Calvin Klein Euphoria Blossom. It is fresh, sweet, zesty, and it actually lasts a good long while. This is another one that at first I thought it didn't last that long, but it just comes in and out. But it smells really good. I like it. This is Little Lane by Sylvain Delacour. I've used a lot of this. I've used up about a third of this. I like layering it over my Chanel Low, number 5 Low lotion. I also like layering it with Chanel number 5 Eau Premier. And I like layering it over 1 in a Million body lotion by Bath & Body Works to really make the white florals pop. But long story short, I like it. But when this runs out, I think I want to replace it with another Sylvain Delacour perfume. Instead of replacing it with this one, I want to take it as an opportunity to get another Sylvain Delacour perfume because I have purchased her sample sets or discovery kits, and I like a lot of the other ones in her collection, and I can't own them all at the same time, but I can take the opportunity to own different ones as stuff runs out. This is La Mia Perla by La Perla. It is a bit oak mossy and vanilla in here. The vanilla in here is strong and it's warm and it's close to the skin. And the best way to wear this is on the back of your arms if you have like a little peach fuzz, because it clings to hair better than it clings to skin. And it just smells like you should be wearing a white silk nightgown and just kind of floating across the room like the beautiful lady that you are. This is Hanai Mori. A lot of people consider it a dupe for Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. I like this one better than Flower Bomb, but it doesn't last as long. So, pick your battles. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer something that is softer but smells like Viktor and Rolf's Flower Bomb? Or do you prefer something that is stronger and lasts longer? This is Eau de Marine. It is not a well-known perfume or a well-known brand. What is the brand? I only see it at TJ Maxx. But this is a fresh, aquatic, fruity perfume. And it doesn't really last that long. But I only paid like $5 for it. This is my dupe of J'adore by Belcam Perfumes. It smells exactly like it. So sometimes when I want that J'adore smell and I don't want to just use up my J'adore, I wear this. And this is a dupe of Daisy Dreams by Belcam Parfums. And it smells just like it. And the actual Daisy Dreams doesn't last that long, so I don't feel bad about not buying the bottle, the original. I don't feel bad that I bought the dupe, the actual intentional dupe. And I don't hear a lot of people talking about Belcam Parfums. Their body mists are in Walmart. Walmart no longer sells their eau de parfums. But if you come across some eau de parfums by Belcam, check them out. They're kind of nice. All right, last drawer, 29 perfumes. I feel so ashamed of how many perfumes I own. I would tell you to not judge me. But actually, I will say, don't judge me because I've already judged myself, okay? And, I mean, anyway, I was going to say, you can't judge me harder than I judge myself, but that's a lie. You might can. You might can. Let's start with this one. So, I decided that the video showing my drawer, which is over here by my craft table, my drawer full of perfumes I'm going to give away, that's just a separate video. So this is Oscar de la Renta Bella Rose. I thought about adding it to the perfumes I'm going to give away because it doesn't last that long, but it works well when I layer it with my Be-Layered Love Potion. So that's why I decided to keep it. I talked about how I have a top 3 for my Black Opium flankers. This is number 2. Number 1 is Black Opium Neon. I don't own a full bottle. I only own a travel spray, and it's over there with my travel sprays that I didn't show you. I want the full bottle of that. I wish they made a 3.0 ounce bottle. They only have a 2.5. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Black Opium Neon. I want it so bad, but I need to figure out which one bottle of perfume will be the next bottle of perfume that I buy. I can't buy all the perfumes that I want, so I need to figure out which one is the one that I have to buy. But right now, as I'm thinking, I'm like, Black Opium Neon, obviously. So this is Black Opium Floral Shock. It is a white floral. It has that coffee note, but the coffee note doesn't really take over. It just complements the white florals, and it's really pretty. The sillage is amazing, the projection is amazing, and the lasting power is amazing on me. I don't know how it is on everybody else because the Black Opium line is kind of iffy, but the bottle itself is even pretty. I got the tester bottle because it seems like I could only find a 3.0 ounce bottle if it was a tester bottle from Fragrance Net, and I love it. Britney Spears Fantasy Intimate Edition. Like the original Fantasy, it smells cakey, but it's softer, I guess, and more, I don't know, fruity. They don't smell exactly the same, but I could see the inspiration between the two. And I thought about putting this in the declutter drawer just because I was like, do I need both? But then I was like, yeah, I do. This one smells more like, as the name implies, the one I should wear at night while wearing a white negligee, but without being as like highbrow as the La Mia Perla. This one is a little more easygoing than the La Mia Perla. This is Gucci Guilty Absolute Perfume, and I've used a lot of this. I've used the third, and I really like it, but I don't know that I will replace it once it runs out. This is a juicy, fizzy, dark fruit. And it's different from the Salvatore Misteriosa because it's not so young smelling. This has more of a woodiness to it as well, so that gives it more depth. So these 3 travel sprays I had to include because I love them so much, and I love them so much that I have them here in my drawer, and I need to add the Black Opium Neon to the drawer because the perfumes I keep in the drawer are the ones that I am more likely to bloom when I wear them. Like I just feel like me when I wear them. This is Chloe by Chloe. And this one, oh no, it's Chloe No Mod. I love this so much. And I'm running out. I'm more than halfway through this. I kind of want a full bottle, but not enough for it to be on my list of like, which perfume should I get the next time I buy a perfume. Because I'm on a no-buy break where I'm taking a break definitely from discount shopping. And I've told myself that the next time I buy perfume, it will be a full bottle of a perfume that I'm buying because I want it, not because it's on sale. And Chloe No Mod, I really do like this one. And I kind of wish I had a full bottle. If I was at the point where I was just buying a full bottle, kind of like, I guess, passively, because I had so much money that I could just be like, let me go get a full bottle of perfume at full price. It would be this. But when I'm at the point of just being like, I have to really consider what I will buy because my funds are so tight, this doesn't make the cut. But when I wear it, I get a lot of compliments. This is Idole by Belcam. I'm thinking of adding it to my declutter box. I'm actually thinking of doing it for a giveaway because I haven't worn it but one time. I did wear it one time. So that's what makes me hesitate to feature it in a giveaway, because I don't know if that's kind of, I don't know, tacky to give away a perfume that I actually used one time. I don't know. And this is Chloe, the original Chloe. It's really popular, so it smells a bit basic, just in the sense that you've smelled it a lot, but it's such an easy wear, and I really do get compliments when I wear this. 24 Faubourg Eau de Toilette by Hermes. And this is more of, this smells like the 90s. It smells like a 90s perfume, and a bit like something that a woman who wears Chanel No. 5 would wear. A part of me acknowledges that I don't wear this a lot, but it's just such a nice perfume that I can't give it away yet. If I come across somebody who smells this on me and they're like, oh my gosh, that smells lovely, I'm gonna be like, you want it? I'll give it to you. I want to give this to someone who would actually really enjoy wearing this, because I do love this, but I just don't wear it that much. This Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere by Philosophy smells really good, layers well with black opium, and it is just a perfect gourmand perfume if you love gourmand perfumes. It's not the perfect gourmand perfume, but it is a perfect gourmand perfume. Chanel No. 5 Eau Premiere. I've wanted this for quite a while. I love it. It doesn't last as long as I would want a Chanel perfume to last, but I mean, it's the lighter version of Chanel No. 5, and it kind of makes me want another Chanel, but it makes me want Coco, not No. 5. I don't think I'll ever really want No. 5, but something about the Chanel packaging and that base Chanel smell I like. I want another one. It's Truffle Midnight Rose. I have used up so much of this. I will be replacing this one day. This is just the 1 ounce, I think. And it doesn't come in that big of a size, but I will be replacing this. This is dark, fruity, fresh, zesty, and woody. And it smells really good, and it gets a lot of compliments. Men love this. Okay, so this is Coco Mademoiselle Chanel Eau de Parfum Intense. I really enjoy this. I like wearing it year round, even though it's heavy enough to where you think it should be for winter. But I like wearing it year round, and it's one of the few perfumes in my collection that has tonka bean. I'm not an automatic tonka bean lover. I'm a little iffy when it comes to tonka bean. I go back and forth, but this is one of the few tonka bean perfumes that works for me. Tonka bean is not the main note, but it's one of the notes, and it comes through. This is Agent Provocateur Fatale Intense. A lot of people say it is a dupe for Angel by Mugler. I love this perfume so much. I have some Angel samples, and I cannot make myself like them for the life of me. I just cannot. But I like this. I like it a lot. I think I like the chili pepper note in here. Some people say they don't like the chili pepper note in here, but I like it. I like it a lot, and I enjoy wearing this. When I wear this, I don't get compliments, but I really feel like I bloom just in my personal confidence and feeling of just feeling beautiful. It is kind of a dark, fruity, spicy smell. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is Angel Fusion. I love this one so much. It's probably in my top 5. It projects well. It leaves a nice sillage. Someone told me that I made their whole office smell like this when I wore this and went to visit them. And I layer it on top of my Angel body lotion, which really helps with the lasting power. And hope I am never in a situation where this is not in my collection. I love it that much. This is Jimmy Choo Floral Eau de Toilette. I've just recently started layering it with something. I think it's that ginger orange body oil from Bath and Body Works. It works really well with that, like so shockingly well. Okay, I had to switch to my camera on my phone because my digital camera ran out of juice. This is Tom Ford Black Orchid. This is a dark fruity perfume, but it has truffle in it, which makes it kind of different from your typical dark fruity perfume. It also has vanilla in it, I think, or at least it smells like it. But that truffle kind of takes it to a different direction because it smells basically a bit mushroomy. This is La Vie est Belle L'Eclat, one of my favorite perfumes. It is orange blossom. It is an orange blossom perfume, but it's orange blossom mixed in with that La Vie est Belle DNA without being so dependent on the La Vie est Belle DNA. I feel like if you hate the idea of smelling like everybody who wears La Vie est Belle, then get La Vie est Belle L'Eclat. It's fresher and it still has decent lasting power and you still get compliments on it. This is Adam Levine for her. It might get moved to the declutter drawer. This is a yellow floral sandalwood spicy perfume. The yellow flower in this is Marigold. It also has saffron in it, which helps with that yellow smell. It also has sandalwood, obviously. It smells good, but the more I've worn it, the more I've realized I don't really bloom when I wear this, and that's my new standard. Do I bloom when I wear it? Do I just feel like I am blossoming in confidence when I wear this one? This is Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Nectarine Blossom. It was in the box of perfumes, or the drawer of perfumes that I was going to give away. But once I tried it out with my ginger orange body oil by Bath and Body Works, and it made this last so long and project so far, I was like, oh no, baby, you here to stay. You coming back to hang out with the people who gonna stick around. You can sit at the cool kids table again. This is Pink Sugar by Aquilina. It is not innovative smelling to me, not anymore. It probably was innovative when it first came out. So it's not one that smells groundbreaking, but to me it smells just like an easy wear. I feel like when I wear this, I almost feel a bit childish because it smells a bit young, but I keep it in my collection because on days when I just don't know what to wear, this is easy to wear, and I get compliments when I wear it. This is my dupe of Black Opium by Perfumes Belcam, or Belcam Perfumes. It's turned dark because of the vanilla in here. That's usually a clue that the vanilla oil in the fragrance is real vanilla oil when your perfume starts to turn dark, because vanilla oil turns dark with time. This smells pretty much exactly like Black Opium, and I keep this in my collection because the actual Black Opium just dissipates and runs away from my skin. But I love the Black Opium smell, so if I'm gonna pay for something just for the smell and ignore the fact that it doesn't last, I'm gonna get the dupe that costs less money. Okay, so that concludes my perfume collection video. These are all the perfumes in my collection that I wear.